Okay guys, so today I'm back with part 2 of The Legend of Zelda 1 through Pass. So right now we're going to read this page before starting the game. Okay, ready guys? To begin, request, insert the game pack into the Super Nintendo Entertainment System and turn the power on. The title screen shown on the right will be displayed, followed by the story introduction. Plus X, B, X, plus A, B, X, Y is step and display the screen below. Player select screen. The game pack can save data for up to 3 games. When you first start playing the game, select any one of the 3 files as displayed on the left and input your name. First move the fairly cursor using the tap button, control pad, a select button, then press the A, B, X, Y as step button. Next, input your name at the register your name screen. Move the crosshairs using the control pad to select the letters of the alphabet and press the A, B, X, or Y button to input the letter. Finally, place the crosshair in the end or press the start button to input the name. Up to 6 letters can be input. Now the player's picture named heart containers, which represent the mouse and light force you have, are displayed in the player select screen. Select this file again to start the game. From now on, data will be saved in this file during the game. See page 25 for more details about saving the game. You don't need to know that. We'll skip release player, copy player, let's skip that. I'm going to go through it quickly, guys. Skip that, view subscreen. Yeah, subscreen. We'll skip that. Skip that. We'll skip that. We'll skip that. That. Okay, here you go. This is what I actually wanted to get into, guys. Sorry. Your heroic equipment. Your character can become stronger by fighting and using magical equipment. It is essential to be well armed for attack and defense and taking on many powerful enemies you encounter. Sword. The sword has 4 potential levels of power. You can see what level your sword is currently at by looking at a number next to the sword symbol on your subscreen. Your first goal is to obtain the Master Sword, which is power level 2. Shield. The shield has 3 potential levels of power. Your first shield can only fend off the enemy's arrows, spears, and rocks. If you improve your shield or find a better one, you can defend yourself against different attacks. Armor. You start by wearing a suit of green clothing or trying to protect you all. During your adventure, you will find blue mail and the red mail. These suits of armor reduce damage from enemy attacks by 25% and 50% respectively. Pegasus shoes. This magic footwear has been handed down by the family of one of the 7 wise men. If you wear these shoes, you can run incredibly fast. You will get the Pegasus shoes from the wise man, Shashawa. Power glove and tight mitt. If you wear these gloves, you can pick up objects as rocks that you cannot lift with your bare hands. If you get your hands these gloves, try lifting a few things. Zora flippers. These flippers belong to Zora, the man-fish whose domain is the wet blue yonder. They are unnecessary. You cannot swim without them. If you try swimming without the flippers, you will be returned to land. To get through this adventure, you must get your feet wet, so find the flippers as soon as possible. Moon Pearl. People who enter the Dark World are transformed into a shape that reflects what is in their hearts. You can prevent this by obtaining the Moon Pearl, which protects its bearer from the power of the Triforce. Okay. That's just saving. That's just saving. Life and magical power. Skip that. Love Hyrule just tells you like locations. Busher will be shot. I'll read this last one. Magical warp tiles. There are 8 magical tiles which are entrance to the Dark World that was sealed by the wise man long ago. Most of these are hidden under objects like boulders. You must find these in order to go to places in the Dark World where you could not normally go. Once you have overflown the wizard I'll kick in. You can also enter the Dark World from the entrance to Hyrule Castle. So, pendant. There are 3 pendants. One carved with the quest of courage, another with the quest of power, and the third with the quest of wisdom. Crystal. Finding 7 crystals is your goal in the Dark World. Map. Treasure chest. Movies. Treasure chest. Yeah, they contain. Oh, sorry. Oops, no, not that. I like the 2-page. They contain map. The dungeon map shows the layout of all the rooms in the dungeon in your current position. Compass. The compass points out the location of the real master dungeon. There is no compass in Hyrule Castle. Big key. You will need the big key to open certain dungeon doors in the big treasure chest. Dungeon map screen. Pots, keys and doors, wedge walls, crystal switches, main hole, that. There's just like parts of the dungeon you'll see. Oh, right here, this is where I want to go into too. Death Wolf. Item inventory. Many items which you control with the Y button are very important to success in your quest. Collect the item. People, yeah, whatever. Collect them. So the green uses magic power. Lantern. This is the first item you are likely to find in your adventure. The lantern lights torches in the dungeon and brightens the dungeon rooms. Consumes magic power to light torches, and then they go out. Boomerang. If you hit boomerang, it stuns them. Bomb blows up. Damage blows up. While you can collect bugs in the bug net. So the book, you can use it as like a translator book. Powerful weapon. It's like a bow, just powerful. Mushrooms. Make an ingredient for making magic powder. Magical powder. Magic mirror, important to escape the Dark World. Magic hammer, pound, hookshot. Long chain and shovel to dig holes in ground fruit. So it plays song, ice rod to launch ice, ice rod, ice, oops, sorry, guys, ice rod launches ice, the fire rod launches fire, blocks the staff of thermometer, creates block form of pure magic powder. The staff of makes a beam like a shield, magic key, turn invisible, sets off explosion forces around you, ether, charges your sword with cold chill, wait, the earth will come to life, shake violently. When you use them. Your quest begins. With your knowledge you have gained so far, you should be ready for your quest, but if you still have any doubts, what follows is a message for the legendary hero of Hyrule, which you may yet become. From the Hyrule Book of Pandora. The prophets of the Hylian know what your future holds. Listen carefully. The legend begins in your very own house. You have just been awakened by Zelda's voice. Follow your uncle as he sets out in the direction of the castle. Somewhere at the perimeter of the castle there is an underground entrance. You will have to search for it. Using the sword and shield you receive from your uncle, you can set about rescuing Zelda. Don't miss the boom line hidden in the castle. If you defeat the soldiers and flee Zelda from the prison, you can escape with her along a secret passageway and head for a magical study called Sanctuary. If you make it to the Sanctuary, listen carefully to what the sage and Zelda have to say. Now you should know what you have to do. From here on, the places you have to go will be displayed as symbols on the map. It is probably a good idea to keep an eye on the map while progressing. Start by going to Kakugo Village and picking up the information that is waiting for you there. You can also find some items in this village. When you find the Elder, he will tell you that you need the 3 pendants of virtue before you can claim the Master Sword. You will find the pendants in the Eastern Palace, the Desert Palace, and the Tower of Hebra. Defeat the masters of these dungeons to win the pendants. The dungeons are complicated and full of formidable advisories. Keep an eye on the map and be on the lookout for trouble as you advance through the dungeons. When you are in the dungeons, it is imperative that you find the bow, power glove, and moon pearl. When you have the 3 pendants, you will be able to wield a Master Sword which sleeps in the Lost Woods. If you have the Master Sword, you should head for Hyrule Castle to do battle with Agim the Wizard. Agim will use powerful sorcery against you, but if you truly understand the strength of the Master Sword, you can defeat him. When you take hold of the Master Sword, try to recall the words of the Elder. At this point, your destiny grows cloudy. The rest of the legend is yours to write. Well, that's curious. Brief history. Here in the last part of this tome, I will introduce you to a few adventures in this adventure. However formidable these creatures may seem, they are bound to have discover their weaknesses to make a technical prevent them. So we have a Stealthless Knight, Ball and Chains Trooper, Gibbos. Goldman, Peanut, Snapdragon Humps, his road. That, yeah. Okay guys. So that's done. So that's the manual. Like, I went over the basics there. I can go over the controls and stuff, but I went over what was necessary. So that's it. So the next video is actually going to start to gameplay, guys. Are you excited for that? Here I am. Let's go. Bye.